Hi, YouTube. It's been a while and there should be other videos before this one, but I wanted to give an update, especially right now because it's around 3 o'clock and this is when this eczema flares up. Why is it a big deal? Because I've never had it before. And I've spent the week doing a lot of research and understanding to what eczema is, or eczema, whichever you want to call it. Whether it be professionals or people who've been dealing with eczema for 10, 20, 30, even 70 years. This is new to me. This is very, very new to me. What I've read is that eczema is very closely linked to asthma because of food allergies and sensitivities, and I've had asthma since I was 4, but I've never had it in my skin. Now, I strongly believe it's because of the trauma that I had to deal with a couple of months ago, which is going to be another video for another time. But I wanted to get this video out just because I know this is gonna crawl up and I wanted to share with you what's going on right now at this moment. So what I'll do is I'll bring this camera back a little bit so I can show you where it started, okay? So it started about here. It started about here and going all the way underneath my knee, and also this one's going to be a little bit hard to show, but like, yeah, so it goes upwards this way, but it looks so minor because, well, it doesn't get aggravated until I actually scratch it. Then it goes all the way here. It gets really, like last night it was really all the way aggravated onto there, but now you just see like this line, that's it. And then one of the worst places is this. It was going all the way up to here, but it's reduced a little bit and now it's just this big patch. Now since yesterday, this is brand new. It started last night, and also this little patch here. And I know, and this is the reason why I wanted to do this video today, is that I know that eventually it's creeping up because I feel like the tingling up. Around 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon is when it starts to get very, very hot here. I'm in Miri, and that's when everything starts to really get red. If I don't do it right now, then you don't really see it. So I'm well aware that this is very minor, this new discovery of what eczema is. This is extremely minor, but I'm aggravated nevertheless. It gets very, very itchy, and in the middle of the night at around 3 o'clock, like a lot of people, I'm just itching. So I do my best to keep the humidifier on. This is the first time ever I'm using the AC more than I've ever done, because I'm not someone who likes the air conditioning on at all. I'm always someone who uses the fan. So this is brand new to me, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around what could have been, but I think it really is accumulation of a lot of things. But what am I doing right now for it is I'm going back to my roots. It's almost like I'm going full circle. I'm going back to doing the raw vegan thing. So if you follow my channel, if you are a follower, then you would know that I'm very into fasting. I would go into a fast, but because my whole body is feeling extremely dry and it feels like my body is on fire underneath my skin, then I thought, okay, it might be better to go into a water fast. Now it just so happens when I came back to Miri, my mom called up a friend of hers who owns an organic farm and brought in a lot of dark leafy greens. So I'm gonna take that as a good thing, and I've been more or less juicing, if not just blending, a lot of the dark leafy greens with some bananas and drinking that, and it does help to tone everything down. I make sure that I don't have any nuts. I'm usually someone who really loves nuts, peanuts, cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, but I read that peanuts is also, it could aggravate, well, anything could aggravate. At this moment in time, I'm just aggravated. That's it. My body is just aggravated. Everything is going to trigger it. So I'm It could be anything. So what I do is I make sure that I try not to have anything heaty, nothing like chili or ginger. I really try to take things that are a lot more cooling. And in the past few days, I've upped my apple cider vinegar, because usually apple cider vinegar has been the one that's really toned down any of the heat and the itchiness in my body. Now today I decided to not have any oils in my body either. I've just rinsed my body with cold water without putting any lotion or any oils on my body. I have to say it's been quite helpful to not have any oils on my body for sure. But also today is also the first day that I'm not ingesting any coconut oil or omega-3s and 6 and 9. I want it to be as clean as possible. Like I said, I would like to go on a fast. I'm used to that, but it doesn't feel like now is the right time. So I'm going into more of a raw vegan, super green juice fast, and then eventually going into water, because I know that my body just needs to reset. Have I seen a doctor about this? Forget it. I've gone through so many issues with dealing with doctors. I don't need to see a doctor. Antihistamines, forget it. I took an antihistamine, and then within a few hours, when it subsided for a while, and then within a few hours it flared up even more, and that's just an antihistamine. So okay, forget the antihistamine. I'm just gonna have to do this naturally. I've been vegan for 10 years, and the first year when I became vegan, I was a raw vegan. So I know the territory, I know that I can do it. I just never thought I would go back into it, because I didn't think I was gonna go back into doing raw vegan, because I felt like I was too airy. I don't know how to explain that. I didn't feel like I was grounded after a year of being a raw vegan. But right now, this is like the best thing, because it's just very cooling in my body. So, but we'll see, because I don't know what this is going to turn out to look like as the day goes on. It might just get worse. But that's the reason why I wanted to get this video out, because already it's redder than it was a couple of hours ago. It's still there, but I keep myself busy and make sure that I don't scratch myself. So that's what I'm doing. The other thing that I do religiously for the past month is breath work. And I find that over the past couple of weeks, when this flare-up happened, and I find that over the weeks since this flare-up really happened, breath work in the morning, as well as sun gazing and doing a little bit of sunbathing, and it's early in the morning, it's like 6:45 until 7:30, it really helps to calm it down, and see whether that changes anything. To go on a juice fast, a green juice fast, and also doing breath work. So that's pretty much where I am right now. There are going to be more videos for sure, because there's so much to the story that I do want to share, and I want to put it up on YouTube more, because YouTube has been pretty much the saving grace through everything I've gone through, and I feel like this is a community that I want to connect with more than all the other social medias. Plus, I can make a longer video on YouTube anyway. So that's all I wanted to say right now. I will keep you updated, and I will continue to add more videos to this. I do want to say thank you so much to all of you who have reached out to me on Instagram and on Facebook with everything that's happened to me. And I know that I've been away for more than a month, almost 2 months actually. Your blessings and your encouragements have meant so much to me going through the trauma that I was going through. And I really do feel that now that my body is resting, and now that I'm feeling a lot more at peace, that's why the flare-ups are coming up. But I wanted to make this video because a lot of the people who are dealing with eczema deal with it from when they're kids, and because of stress. I'm going through eczema right now because of the trauma that happened a couple of months ago, and now at a relaxed space, it's flaring up or something like that. it's all a mystery to me. From what I gather, nobody really knows how it happens. So, but it's just more about managing and dealing with it on a daily basis. And it's more about gut health as well as mindset, meditation, and all that wrapped up in one. So I'm gonna leave it be. And so, like, now that you've seen me in my bikini and everything that I've gone through, and I'll keep you updated on everything that's happening. So thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you next time.